This is the Crimson Kiss.
Moments are treasures, searching forever in an ocean filled with mysteries. I can be better with love as my shelter. Our hearts writing history. They won't let us rest. They won't let us rise. I hear them calling, but I'm lost in the mist, drowning in your crimson kiss.
Why does the mayor want to see you? Do you know her?
I don't know. No more than anyone else in Los Angeles. Beautiful woman, ex-beauty queen, transplant from the East Coast, married money, hard left politically, and has no children.
What about the husband?
He's the interesting one. Comes from a long line of wealth. Father started the first major communications company in the 90s to take on the big boys like Sprint, AT&T, and what was MCI, Midcom or something like that. They merged in 97 with MCI to become WorldCom, a $17 billion deal. Father, Daniel Brady Sr., was a world-class philanderer, had 8 children outside of his marriage. At one point, the media questioned paternity and whether David was really his.
Talk about the rich getting richer.
Hello, I'm Amber, Mayor Brady's personal assistant.
I'm Supervisory Special Agent Karen Jordan. I have a 9 a.m. appointment with the mayor.
Yes, please come in.
This is Special Agent Thomas.
Hello.
Is the mayor ready for us?
She will be in just a moment. Please have a seat here in the study.
Thank you.
I'm sorry to keep you waiting. I thought maybe I could be of assistance with your current case. I'm sorry, I just can't get over how beautiful you are.
I'm sorry?
How different you look. You don't remember me, do you?
Remember you? No.
Back in D.C., we were just little girls then, but I met you on the streets with my cousins. That small scar behind your right ear, my cousin Natalie, she gave that to you.
You mean... Yes. You had to be about 13 or so.
You remember?
How could I not? I remember fighting off 3 girls. They ripped my favorite dress, tried to pull out my hair, scratch up my face.
Yes. Not many people know that part of my past. I never wanted to be a beauty queen or be in politics. I just wanted to be as tough and ruthless as my cousins. I looked up to them. So that day they took me out and were gonna toughen me up.
Why me?
Because you were the first girl we saw walking alone. Chance and fate. Nothing more.
You and your cousins brutally beat me that day.
I know. I was really torn up about it. But after that, I decided to fight against the bullies and stand up for those who couldn't defend themselves. I found out who you were from some people in the neighborhood, and I've been watching you ever since.
Watching me?
Yes, from afar. I couldn't stand the thought that what we did to you that day may have ruined your life forever. I'm glad to see it didn't.
No, it didn't. On the contrary. It shaped me, gave me strength, confidence.
So in some ways, I may be responsible for you becoming who you are today.
No, you're not. When an act of violence is perpetrated on you and you fight back and stand your ground, the bully does not get credit for your strength and resolve.
Well said.
You said you had some information that might help with our investigation?
Yes. Have you ever heard of a group called the Crimson Circle?
Only stories, rumors, similar to the disbanded Bavarian Illuminati or the Golden Circle.
The Crimson Circle lives and are stronger than ever. Their organization doesn't officially exist, at least on paper, but that just makes them more dangerous. They operate behind the curtain.
To what end? World domination?
No, it's much simpler than that. Harmonious elitism. Make the rich richer and the poor poorer. They believe that socioeconomic collapse is inevitable as long as there's a middle class.
Their manifesto claimed they were a right-wing political group whose primary goal was to purge liberalism.
Yes, that's what it said. But they're a cult, really. One that believes in the pleasure of the flesh and the power of the mind. They practice sexual debauchery and strong mind hallucinogens. They pull parts of their ideology from esoteric mysticism, Ordo Templi Orientis principles, and even Christianity. They hide in plain sight, ruling from the dark places.
4 of the last 12 presidents were linked to the organization.
Bill Clinton's infamous long list of scandalous sexual trumps were accepted partly because of the belief that women are prizes. It is an honor for a woman to give herself to a powerful man. Think of how kings were treated in ancient Egypt, Mesopotamia, England. Even Esther in the Bible was raised to be a prize for a king.
How do you know all of this?
My husband is a high-ranking member within the organization. And so were the other 3 men who were killed recently.
Dan Brady is part of the Crimson Circle? The cult you just described?
Yes, for some time now.
You believe someone is killing off the leadership of this circle.
Yes?
To what end?
I don't know. I do know that the killing will continue. A person like this will only stop if you stop them.
Well, where's your husband now?
At his office on Wilshire. My assistant can get you the address.
Thank you for your time, Mayor Brady.
If I can be of any other assistance, please let me know.
Oh, just one more thing.
Yes?
Did you know your husband was a member before? Before you were married?
No. None of the wives know. I found out through misfortune. But we'll have to discuss that another time. Good day.
Thanks again for your time.
Thank you.
Yeah. What? Tonight? Do the others know? Okay. I need a flight out to Cabo tonight. Who are you?
Justine, you called for a massage?
Where's Kim?
She's on vacation until next month.
Yeah, well, they should have told me that when I called.
I do apologize for the inconvenience, but I am confident I'll be able to meet your needs.
Really?
Yes, I aim to please.
Okay. You are beautiful. Sexy. Just hope you know how to work the equipment. Come in. Take the stairs down on the right, 3rd door on the left. Set up in the spa room.
You have an amazing home.
I like my oil warm.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure that it is. I use the towel warmer to warm the
Good.
sheets.
I like medium pressure on the quads, deep tissue on the back and shoulders.
Absolutely. You know, I have to tell you, you're one of my favorite actors. Your last movie, Salvation, I cried through the whole thing.
It feels good.
I read that you produced that film also. $400 million. Wow. I can see why you can afford this beautiful home on the ocean. Now, weren't you voted sexiest man of the decade?
Are you going to talk through the entire massage?
I'm sorry. I guess I can be a little chatty.
Beauty is meant to be seen in a woman, not heard.
Please, take a deep breath, then slowly inhale and exhale for at least 30 seconds. This will help you relax.
You have to cover my mouth?
The oils and aromatherapy scents are embedded deep within this towel. To relax the muscles, you must first relax the mind.
I thought I turned that off.
I can get it after.
I'll get it myself. What was that you gave me? What are you doing? Come back here. I'll kill you. Come back here.
That was a bust.
I wouldn't say that.
Mayor Brady's husband is nowhere to be found.
I'm not sure that's a bad thing.
What? Why?
I think his absence is deliberate. He's hiding. His office said that they hadn't seen him today.
That's not strange. Not everyone goes into the office every day.
True. But it's the way the receptionist said it. I don't think I've seen him today. Why not? He's not in today. Or he's on his way. She seemed confused by his absence, like she expected him to be there.
But he's not a suspect.
As far as we know. But there's always more to know. There's something we're missing here. The thread. Why is Mayor Brady so interested in stopping these murders?
Clearly because she thinks her husband's a target. Maybe that's why he's hiding.
Maybe. But my gut is pulling at me. She knows more than what she's telling us.
The mayor following your career like that is weird. Doesn't that freak you out?
I don't know. I haven't processed it yet. But I do remember the day she spoke of. It has a lot to do with who I am today.
I can see why.
The way I see it, there are two possibilities. She's either trying to protect her husband, or she's trying to reveal him.
You think so?
I do. Why else expose him? He was nowhere in the equation before she told us. The truth is always in the silence. In the darkness. What you can't see.
That's true.
She's trying to distract us.
From what?
I don't know yet. But she said those things to pull me in. She's giving us crumbs and leading us where she wants us to go.
Then why are we following them?
Because that's how people get caught. In their own web. I just need to stay focused. See the whole picture.
Thought it was about the details.
It is. But each piece adds to the puzzle. It's easier to know what you're building when you can see the picture on the box.
It seems easier just to know who to shoot. Karen?
Carrie Riley. She said the person with the shotgun had small hands, about her height. The window in Carrie's apartment was just slightly open.
Not big enough for a man to get through. So you think it was a woman? It couldn't have been a small man.
Think motive. Who needed to get Carrie? Do you think this was really some random home invasion in a 300-unit apartment building?
Okay, I'm with you so far.
And what were they there to do?
To kill Carrie?
Then why bring a shotgun? If you want to murder someone, you bring a knife or a small gun, not a noisemaker like that.
For intimidation?
They were looking for something. Something that Mr. Carrington entrusted to the only person he could. Yes, but this person, the one with the shotgun, they knew it was there. This is the important piece. I want our apartment swept again. I want everything gone through with a fine-tooth comb twice. And take me to headquarters. I need another round with Carrie. Supervisory Special Agent Karen Jordan.
Hey, honey.
Joe,
You know I feel you. Are you okay?
Yes, but I'm not sure when I'll be able to get home.
Just come home to me when you can.
Always.
I love you.
Why am I here? You can't hold me like this.
We just want to make sure you're safe.
I just want to go home.
Well, that might not be the best idea, with people randomly breaking into your apartment and trying to kill you.
Then catch her so I can go home. I hate this.
How close were you with Mr. Carrington?
I just worked for him.
For 7 years. You coordinated all of his meetings, drafted his emails, personally handled his travel.
Yeah, so?
Who was she?
She who?
His mistress. Was there more than one?
What? No.
Were you his mistress? Is that what you're hiding?
No.
Were you sleeping with him?
No, I wasn't.
Are you pregnant? Are you hiding his child?
He was like a father to me.
He rejected you, didn't he? Were you angry? Vengeful? Is that why you killed him? Because he rejected you?
No. Her name was Justine.
Is that who attacked you at your apartment?
I don't know who attacked me.
But that's what you said earlier. And then a moment ago you said catch her. How did you know it was a her?
I didn't. I didn't mean anything
Carrie,
by it.
I just want to help you. But if you don't let me, they could keep you here for a very long time.
What? How? I didn't do anything.
If they think you're withholding information, that's obstruction of justice.
I want a lawyer.
Sure thing. But when they come, just know I won't be able to help you anymore.
Wait.
What did he give you to keep for him?
A book. His journal. He didn't trust computers, so he wrote everything in it. I thought it was strange when he gave it to me for safekeeping.
Why did he give it to you?
He said someone was trying to take over his business.
Someone within the business? Someone he knew?
He didn't say. But I can tell he was scared.
Where's this journal now?
It's in my old bedroom at my parents' house, in the nightstand drawer. I'd never seen him afraid. And that made me afraid.
And this Justine, how often did they see each other?
Every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. They met in a suite at the Beverly Hills Hotel. I always booked the room under my name.
Tuesday. That's the day Mr. Carrington was killed. But they were at a motel. Did you ever know him to deviate from their normal routine?
No. I'm not sure how they ended up there. I reserved their suite at the Beverly Hills Hotel as usual.
Have you ever seen Justine?
No, never. I don't even know her last name.
You were right. She was hiding something.
There's more to know. We need to take her to her parents' house to retrieve the journal.
Director Trippett wants to see you, by the way.
Why?
I don't know. He just said to make sure you went to his office when you were done.
Okay. Have an agent escort Carrie to her parents' home to retrieve the journal.
Okay, and when you're done, there's someone I think we should talk to.
Who?
Adam Cantor.
The actor?
Yeah. I had a friend at the PD keep his ears open for anything strange involving the ultra-wealthy and a woman.
Well, he's the wealthiest actor in Hollywood, so I think he qualifies.
Come in. Come in.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes.
Sir?
Have you seen it?
Sir?
Have you seen it?
Today, the city of Los Angeles mourns the loss of Joseph Carrington, CEO of the 7-Eleven gas and food chains. He was found murdered just outside of Santa Monica early Wednesday morning at a stay-at motel. An unidentified source close to the investigation revealed that his body had been mutilated, and, in a horrific act, the murderer cut off his face and sewed it back on upside down. Investigators appear to have concluded there is a link between this murder and the death of John Dolan, owner of the New York Knicks, who was thought to have died of a heart attack based on prior reports. But sources now confirm his face was also mutilated in the same manner. Sources now say the perpetrator is believed to be the same person. It is undetermined as to the motive of this serial killer targeting prominent, wealthy men in our nation.
Do you understand the gravity of this situation?
I do.
So where are we?
Still investigating.
Do you have any leads?
I believe I do.
I want this thing solved, put to bed, wrapped up, nice and neat.
I'm working on it.
I don't have to tell you what's at stake.
No, sir, you don't.
Then get it done.
Yes, sir. Tell me about Adam Cantor.
Apparently he was attacked at his Malibu estate today.
By who?
A woman. Guess what her name was?
Justine.
Alright, now you're starting to freak me out. How'd you know her?
Where is he now?
The airport? He just booked a private charter to Cabo.
Step on it. I need to talk to him.
Mr. Cantor?
Yes.
Special Agent Thomas, and this is SSA Jordan.
Yeah, so?
We'd like to ask you some questions.
I told everything to the police, and I got a plane to catch.
To Cabo?
Yeah. Is there some law against going to Cabo?
No, but I'm curious. Is this trip business or pleasure?
Business? As in none of yours? No, if you'll excuse me.
The woman who attacked you. Had you seen her before?
No. My regular masseuse was on vacation. At least that's what she told me. She tried to poison me with some oil. Thankfully, I got a call before I could fully inhale it.
What did she look like?
Blonde, shapely, like an aspiring Maxim model. I mean, sexy. I mean, not as sexy as you, but sexy.
Did she say anything out of the ordinary?
What, like, I'm gonna kill you? No, she was a bit talkative, but that's all.
Was your relationship with your regular masseuse, special in any way?
Special how?
Did you have sex with her?
Yeah, we smashed if I was in the mood for it.
Have you heard about the murders?
What murders?
You know what murders I'm talking about.
You mean the guy who owned the 7-Eleven and the Knicks guy?
I guess you've heard about them.
In passing.
Did you know any of them?
No. When you think all us rich guys know each other?
I think when you're competitive and extremely wealthy, you know who the competition is.
Look, is that it? Can I go now?
Sure. Mr. Cantor.
Yeah.
According to your flight plan, looks like it's a turnaround trip? Why so quick?
Sometimes I like quickies. Okay.
I heard he was a jerk.
Most men think money is power. It's an illusion that they'll do anything to keep.
So what are you thinking?
I want to know what's in Cabo. I want every flight plan of every private jet that is leaving or is left today. I want to know who else is going.
Nationally?
Yes. Start there and we'll expand. And contact every massage agency and see if Justine works there. And try to track down his regular masseuse.
Okay. And what are you going to do?
I'm going to go home and spend some time with my husband. I need to clear my head for a minute. I'm home. Joe.
I'm in the bedroom.
You're in bed already? Must have been a long day.
It was, but it was worth it. I closed Yamaha today for a 3-month advertising campaign.
Babe, that's amazing.
The jazz station is on its way to being a major player, babe.
Yes, it is. Aw, babe, I love seeing your dreams come true.
Dare I ask about your day?
Tonight is all about you. Just let me shower, baby. I got something for you.
I like the sound of that. I'll grab some wine.
Wonderful. Joe. Joe? Joe!
Karen, move! Are you okay?
I'm fine, baby. What happened?
I was leaving the room to get some wine and I felt something hit me on the head.
Oh my God.
When I came to, I saw you fighting with him.
Baby, I've got to call this in.
The body went over the balcony.
Yes, this is SSA Jordan. I need immediate tactical support, and you better send an ambulance and coroner to my home address.
I came as soon as I heard.
I'm all right.
How did you know someone was in the house?
I felt it. Is there an ID on the body?
Not yet.
Have them check the military database.
Yeah, I did. I recognized some of the ink on his arm.
The way he fought. The knife. Someone wanted this to be messy.
You think it's tied to the case?
Yes. Did the massage agency know who Justine is?
No, I never heard of her. And his regular Kim hasn't been to work in a week. But I did find out something interesting.
What is it?
We started running down those flight plans like you asked.
Dan Brady went to Cabo, didn't he?
Yeah, exactly. He took his private plane from a strip near Burbank
to Cabo.
We don't have any jurisdiction in Cabo.
Yes, I know that. Did we get any prints on the shotgun?
No.
Give me something!
SSA Jordan?
Yes.
I was asked to deliver this to you.
What is it?
It's the journal we picked up with Carrie Riley.
Has anyone else seen this?
No, I was asked to bring it directly to you.
Thank you, Agent. Oh no. It's worse than we thought.
Season 1 of The Crimson Kiss will debut every Thursday. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss an episode. Thank you for listening.